I wanted to show this original Ray Fillet figure from 1990 because I actually found one that still has the functioning color change feature with the hot water changing the color and cold changing it back here. This one starts with the purple and red, which as you can see is favorable to me, but probably not what I would call the normal color for him, since the shoulders here are like the yellow that it should change to. But from all the color change figures I've went over on this channel, I've not found one that still worked, so I was amazed to find this one working with the color change effect. I had fairly recently got like the reissue Ray Fillet, so I thought I was kind of like done with him, and I was like, okay, this is good enough. Though I did note there's some serious details and paint missing from the repurpose here. You can see his very clean, plain face. This original one with like the outline around the lips and eyes and some spots. So really you're missing out a lot of detail if you don't get the originals. Which you could say is intentional to leave the originals like with their value and purpose. But honestly I think they just are too cheap and have no money to do that anymore with budgets. Not to turn this into an economy thing, but if they can't even do close for the re-release to this, at the very least the lip outline and the eyes would have went pretty far, even if you didn't do the color change effect, which I understand omitting, just because a reissue is likely just going to be a display piece, not kids playing with them too much. But I think I'll actually remove my remake and add this original because of a few things. The working color change, the purple and red as his default, which I think is kind of cool. And this one actually came with all his accessories, like his little buddy, Shrimp Van Winkle, or whatever his name is. He's here. Even his tiny starfish is here. Scarfish, I believe is his name. Say hello to my little friend! That's a tiny one that always gets lost. And his really sweet little harpoon gun I always thought was pretty cool. You can hold back here or like this. So I wasn't trying to find another one or anything, I just happened to get this one, and I think I will keep that because that face especially is just painted so much better in the original. And he was one of the few like good guy ones I like to keep playing with and stuff at the time a lot more. Really great to play with like at the sink, a bathroom sink or a kitchen sink, so you could have the hot and cold water. Probably still played with them around the pool, even though you couldn't quite do the color change with the different temperature waters particularly. But again, I was just fascinated I was able to show the original feature with the color change, so that's what I try to do here, is show the original figures, usually the 90s, because this is 1990. It was more when I was old enough to know what the heck was going on. Getting my Ninja Turtles stuff early on, and then so many other toy lines after that. So I plan on showing a lot more original Turtle stuff, but there's plenty of other toy lines from that time period that I want to show you here. I have a big library of vids, so don't be shy about clicking right on the channel so you can look through everything. And I do try to organize everything into playlists so you can focus on something like Ninja Turtles specifically. I had been getting the remakes and things, but now I'm definitely wanting to cover more of the original stuff, like Mr. Ray Fillet here. So get subscribed for that if you want to see those.